You pause, a chill racing down your spine as a haunting realization grips your soul. An invisible force, a forbidden law, has silently woven itself into the depths of your mind, dictating your fears, desires, and beliefs. A shadow that leaves you trembling with a mix of dread and restless curiosity. You've felt it, haven't you? That unseen hand steering your every choice, your heart aching with the weight of a life you didn't fully author. A truth so unsettling, it stirs a storm of unease within. Carl Jung, a pioneer of the psyche, spent his life unraveling this hidden law, revealing it as the key to profound freedom, or a prison of self-sabotage if ignored. Your spirit yearning for liberation you can't yet name. Imagine the power, tears of awe in your eyes as you stand at the edge of this revelation, knowing that once seen, it will forever change how you view yourself. This isn't just a concept, it's your awakening, an emotional summons to confront the unconscious forces shaping your existence. Will you dare to face this forbidden truth, or let it keep you trapped in the shadows of your own mind? You feel a shiver of recognition ripple through your core, your heart pounding with a mix of awe and dread as Jung unveils the shadow, a hidden abyss within your unconscious, a tapestry of rejected emotions, buried desires, and unclaimed strengths you've long avoided, now tugging at your soul. You've sensed it, haven't you? Those forbidden feelings, jealousy, anger, ambition. You've shoved into the dark, shaped by parents' disapproval or society's scorn, your spirit aching under the weight of a mask you've worn to fit in, a silent plea for authenticity rising within. This shadow doesn't vanish. It festers, weaving into your thoughts, behaviors, and even the people you're drawn to, your chest tightening with the realization of its unseen power. Imagine the courage, tears of wonder in your eyes as you glimpse this buried self, a mirror reflecting parts you've denied, yet yearn to embrace. This isn't just psychology, it's your story, an emotional awakening to the depths that hold both your darkness and your untapped potential. You've lived with its echoes, now feel the pull to explore them. Will you turn away from this hidden abyss, or dare to dive into its depths to reclaim what's been lost? You feel a cold knot tighten in your chest, your breath catching as Jung's warning strikes like a thunderbolt. The longer you ignore your shadow, the more it controls you, a puppeteer pulling invisible strings that trap you in cycles of self-sabotage, fear, and pain. A truth that sends shivers of recognition down your spine. You've lived it, haven't you? The toxic relationships you swore to avoid, the self-doubt that sabotages your dreams, the irrational anger that flares without reason, each a haunting echo of your shadow's grip, your heart aching with the weight of patterns you can't escape. Jung's forbidden law looms. Deny your shadow, and it will rule you, projecting your suppressed flaws onto others, blaming them for what you can't face, your spirit yearning for freedom from this unseen cage. Imagine the awakening, tears of resolve in your eyes as you see how your unconscious has shaped your life, a revelation that could break these chains. This isn't just a concept, it's your reality, an emotional summons to stop running and face the darkness driving your choices. Will you let the shadow keep pulling your strings, or turn to confront it and reclaim your power? You feel a spark of hope ignite within, your heart racing with a blend of fear and longing as Jung's individuation unveils a sacred path to wholeness, a journey to weave your shadow's darkness with your light into an authentic self, a vision that trembles with transformative power. You've been fragmented, haven't you? Hiding your flaws, projecting fears onto others, your spirit fractured under the illusion of who you should be, a quiet ache for unity pulsing beneath the surface. Jung's truth pierces through. True growth demands integrating your shadow, not indulging chaos, but embracing your contradictions with unflinching honesty, your chest tightening with the courage this requires. Imagine the freedom, tears of awe streaming down your face as you become whole, no longer split between the mask you wear and the self you've buried, your soul soaring with the promise of authenticity. This isn't just theory, It's your liberation, an emotional call to break the forbidden law, to face the discomfort most shy away from and emerge unshackled. You felt the dissonance of living half a life. Now feel the pull to unite your entirety. Will you step onto this path of individuation, daring to be whole, or let the illusion of perfection keep you divided? You feel a surge of determination flare within, your heart pounding with a mix of trepidation and fierce resolve as Jung hands you a roadmap to confront your shadow, a lantern to pierce the darkness of your unconscious, trembling with the promise of freedom. You've sensed the clues, haven't you? The jealousy that stings, the anger that flares at others' arrogance, the fear that keeps you small, each a whispered signal from your shadow, your spirit aching to be seen, a raw yearning for wholeness stirring deep inside. Jung's steps ignite your path. Start with awareness, noticing triggers like resentment or admiration. Then accept these flaws without judgment, your chest swelling with the courage to face what you've denied, tears of honesty welling in your eyes. Imagine the power, a golden light breaking through as you express your truth. No longer hiding, your soul breathing freely for the first time. This isn't just advice. It's your awakening, an emotional summons to dive into the discomfort, to unearth the parts you've buried and reclaim your entirety. You've felt the pull of avoidance. Now feel the strength to confront. Will you follow these steps, embracing your shadow to break its hold, or let fear keep you from the liberation awaiting you? You feel a spark of wonder ignite within, your heart racing with a blend of awe and trembling anticipation as Jung reveals a breathtaking truth. Your shadow, that dark abyss you feared, cradles your greatest potential, confidence, ambition, strength, waiting to be reclaimed, a revelation that stirs your soul. You've suppressed it, haven't you? Shoved down dreams deemed too bold, emotions labeled too wild, your spirit aching under the weight of conditioning that taught you to shrink, a quiet longing for your true power echoing within. Jung's insight pierces through. Those traits you envy in others, resilience, courage, are locked in your shadow, your chest tightening with the thrill of their untapped energy, your eyes brimming with tears of hope. Imagine the transformation, a golden flame rising as you embrace this hidden strength, your life igniting with purpose beyond what you've known, free from the limits you've accepted. This isn't just revelation, it's your awakening, an emotional call to unearth the power buried in your darkness, to turn fear into fuel. You've felt the pull of your unclaimed self. Now feel the rush of its promise. Will you dare to integrate this potential, stepping into a bolder you, or let it remain a shadow ruling from below? You stand at the precipice of a soul-shaking revelation, your heart pounding with a tempest of fear and ecstatic hope as Jung unveils the ultimate truth. Integrating your shadow is a spiritual awakening, revealing a limitless, divine self that crafts your reality, a vision that sends shivers of awe through your being. You've been fragmented, haven't you? Trapped in cycles of fear, reacting to a fate you didn't choose, your spirit aching with the weight of a life half-lived, a quiet yearning for something greater stirring within. Jung's wisdom strikes like a celestial light. Facing your shadow awakens you to your wholeness, a creator beyond circumstance, your eyes brimming with tears of liberation as you envision a life of power and purpose. Imagine the transformation, a golden horizon unfolding as you step from victim to architect, your chest swelling with the courage to embrace this divine potential. This isn't just growth, it's your destiny, an emotional summons to break the forbidden law, to confront your darkness and rise into your highest self. You felt the pull of unconscious chains. Now feel the thrill of breaking free. Will you answer this call, daring to integrate your shadow and shape a reality of freedom, or remain asleep in the shadows of what could have been? In 2025, as digital perfectionism and societal pressures dominate, endless social media comparisons, AI-driven expectations, and urban stress in places like New York or Berlin, Jung's shadow work offers a radical path to freedom, Navigating 40-hour work weeks and 3.5 hours of daily screen time, US, or 2.5 hours, Europe. You might feel trapped in cycles of self-doubt or toxic habits, reflecting the shadow's unconscious grip. The story urges you to notice emotional triggers, jealousy over a colleague's success, irritation at a friend's confidence, signs of projection revealing your suppressed desires or strengths, like ambition you've buried. Pay attention to patterns of avoidance, such as scrolling to escape discomfort, or societal conditioning pushing you to conform, disconnecting you from your authentic self. Apply Jung's steps. Observe these reactions, accept your flaws without shame, and express your truth, perhaps journaling your hidden fears or voicing a long-suppressed dream. Watch for shifts as you integrate your shadow. Relationships deepen, opportunities align with your true self. This story warns against remaining asleep to your unconscious, urging you in 2025 to break the forbidden law, face your shadow with courage, and unlock a limitless life of purpose and creation.